right, Aula Buffet to Happy People TV, Orlando Pirates 2, Amazulu 1. Last game of the year, I believe, in Escotini. We've got a Pirates fan over here. My brother, how do you analyze the game today, especially as being the last home game to give some entertainment to the fans? How do you see the game today?
I'm good in yourself, my brother. I don't know where to start and stuff. But I'm one of the few fans who's able to analyze the game before it starts.
Okay.
So it's something that was predicted even before we could start this game. I mean, if anyone is good or is well within their mind, they can tell you without even considering it twice that Orlando Pirates was going to win this match. In fact, the question should be, how do we win the match? If you can look at how we played, we should have won maybe by 7 or even by 8. I mean, you look at the quality that we have on and off the bench. Talk about Nkota, talk about Nkota Mufokeng. I'm talking about someone who's got 30 years and 2 days and few hours, few minutes, if one would say. So you'd understand that. I mean, I wouldn't give just an ordinary player and maybe compare him to Giftly Remy within a game. Nkota is too talented. If you look at those marks there, they are McDonald's marks. I mean, Orlando Pirates is nice like McDonald's ice cream. McFlurry. Yeah, so the way Rishapanka thing, we're just honoring the future. I mean, the fixture this season. We should be paid for appearance fee. I think the only problem started when we went to Spain. We raised the bar to an extent that our neighbors faked it. Take it. I mean, no one has ever went to take it by skill. Baskari Juta. The only way you go to take it is through our Tambo. Otherwise, there's no other tape. So we're just leaving this improvements. We are better than any other team or PSL. We are 10 times better than any other PSL team. While they are training hard. So
Dino van Rooyen injured Joaquin Marco at the left, so now we have a left back playing at the right in the likes of Nkota. How do you feel our defense is going to cope with that going forward?
In fact, I spoke about this just before the league started. I spoke about the technique of playing a left back at the right side, because every time he traps the ball, he cuts in with his right. With his left, meaning he cuts into his stronger foot. Remember before, in the olden days, a right winger would use his right foot and a left winger would use their left wing. But things have changed now. Remember, we are one of the few people in the world to live from a millennium to another millennium. That's very rare. So that's why you find there's a great change. And let me tell you this without you having to pay anything. Rilebuhile Mufokeng is the first superstar football in the new millennium, 2000.
First superstar.
Yes. Yes, first
100%.
superstar. The likes of Pele, Maradona and stuff. They became the first superstars of football. But this one of the few superstars of football in the new millennium. No, I think even God himself has to rewrite his script. You understand? Rilebuhile Mufokeng does not fall in the Second Testament. He falls in the Third Testament. So he's in a class of his own.
Okay, so Nkota making a name for himself today. Our big man is signing Gilberto Vera, was the one who was trusted to be the next man in line when it comes to the wing positions. He looks like he's falling down the pecking order. How do you feel about his future?
No, it's about understanding the philosophy and the methodology of the system. And the system of the team that we're playing. So obviously he still has to learn the culture, the food, and a whole lot of stuff. You understand? But again, you need to have a PhD to understand this. Remember, maybe mona tswang teng na jola le motho and umisa that girlfriend wa bona aka se re chaele. Remember, he needs to adapt and everything, a tlwaele dijo tsa rona wa bona, lot of stuff. But let me tell you, I trust Orlando Pirates as scouting team. They would never batswele kantle. Remember mfethu, cheese ha monate for motho mongwe le mongwe o tshwantse be le re hutse ka yona for you to enjoy it. Oscar tela mo wa re cheese ha e monate. So ha o tlo batho ba bangwe ba ka next door ba re Gilberto ha monate. They don't qualify to see him ale monate. Understand? So we understand and we forgive them. Remember, even Jesus Christ, ha hlokofala, we learn forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing.
Thank you,
so we forgive them. They do not know what they are saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So also Rasebocha, I feel like Makaula has been having a little bit of a trouble ever since he came back from injury. Starting him, I do not agree whether they will start him, but it seems like the person to replace the CDM position is Rasebocha. How do you feel about his performance in the second half?
I had the opportunity last game when we lost against Magesi. I spoke to him.
Okay.
Every time I touch a player or a player touch me, something changes.
Okay.
So Rasebocha is in a class of his own. He's one of those versatile players. He plays as a CDM. He's a star. He hardly loses the ball. And remember, this is a big stadium with a lot of followers. I mean, Orlando Pirates supporters, they are the first supporters to make a sold out thriller for VIP section. In fact, the standard Orlando Pirates fans should only be VIPs. Orlando Pirates supporters on their own, they are the PhD holders. So wabona hore class ya rona iko hodimo re kala hodimo, and again we are just robbed. We were born this other side of the world. PSL should compensate us.
Thank you, Bob.
Rubaruta ball.
Thank you, Bob.
Regular roba di
pelo. I've been saying, I know if Pagania could actually get into the Premier League or La Liga or whatever, mid-table league, we are not crying for it. We are looking for top 4.
No, it happened. We once received an email as an Orlando Pirates from the chairman's Dr. Ivan Koza's office. They wanted to play against us. But Real Madrid and Barcelona were the first to complain, to say, what else are they going to be winning if Orlando Pirates will be there? So anyway, what can we say?